time of the night where kids need to be fed, and Lily's only been out for a very short while, so there is absolutely, you can see me, it would be futile trying to put Lily back into her enclosure right now. So as you know, I've had and done quite a few videos of Lily spending time with me in the kitchen. Yes, while I'm preparing food. I've washed my hands. Of course I will be touching her to some degree. You know, the Salmonella, you know, I could kind of blow that out of the water a little bit to some degree, because I have never been ill. And if anybody was ever going to be ill with Salmonella, that is going to be me. Honestly, I am a shocker in terms of that hygiene thing with these guys. And I often get told off about it too, as in, aren't you afraid of, you know, getting Salmonella? Maybe I've built up an immunity by having handled them so much and whatever. You know, I'm fairly strict right now in terms of you know, when I've been down with, I go from Layla to here. I don't go from, I go from here to Layla. Oh God, that was wonky. So I start here, and then I proceed to actually work with Layla, not the other way around. You know, I'm pretty sure that she's got absolutely nothing going on with her, but you don't take chances, because as much as I would be devastated if there was anything going on with her, Layla, that is, I would be awfully upset. Don't think for one moment that I wouldn't be, but I would be. Would you believe I'm doing a spaghetti bolognese sort of thing again? I think it was, well, like that last time, and I'm doing directions here on children, as in there is not enough space and room and so forth to crowd in my little room, and they all try to do that. But yeah, I would be devastated if Layla became ill, but I would be, and would never forgive myself if something happened to one of these guys, because I didn't you know, do the proper quarantine as much as you can do within your own home. That is, you know, everything that I need for her is there in that room, and what I use for these, this stays up here and goes absolutely nowhere near Layla. So yeah, once again, this is how Lily will spend some of her time tonight with me. And as you can see, honestly, Lily is so, I don't even know, could care less. Like, honestly, could care less about what I do, how I do it, so long as she's with me. That's all Lily is about. If I'm with Mum and I'm Mum, I think she's in her element. Yeah, she is. curious about everything and checking everything out. But honestly, for me, this is how we do it, don't we? And she knows this, and I'm not got a review, but you know, she knows this is how we hang together and do things together. And I really don't know what I'd do if I didn't have Lily in my life. Truly, that impact would be massive on me. And I have, you know, built up, and she has built up this amazing relationship with me, and I'm so glad that she did. I was so warned against getting a jungle python. Honestly, don't have a jungle. And I kept saying, you know, why? What's the go? Why not? I mean, Jack is going to be a big boy, and coastals can be willful, and but I kept hearing, yeah, but they chill and they mellow, and they, you know, as they get bigger, they lose any aggressive defensive behaviour and fear-based behaviour. And you know, I just kept getting told, don't get a I'm trying to find a balance, but she's got too much down there. Okay, we're right. No, jungles are always defensive and extremely, when it comes to their enclosure, very, very defensive. But I don't know whether I was about, in the end, proving them wrong, maybe, if that's the way to look at it. But I thought, no, I don't believe that, and that's not going to stop me. And you know, I'd been thinking about a jungle for a while, and fortunately Lily needed somewhere to live, and I thought about it and went, because she did not come from where she was handled all the time, and hence why she's quite, you know, head shy. I mean, she gets better as I hold her and do things with her, but I, you know, as you can see, you know, it's just that inner face that Lily doesn't like. So, yeah, I went, no, I'll take her. I'll work with her. And I don't regret. And I didn't regret to such a degree that when I wanted to get another snake, I decided upon another jungle, and hence why Jessie is here. And neither of them have turned out to be that stigma that I have known that has been associated to the jungles as being defensive, and more defensive than other species. That is false. And I think Lily is a proof in the pudding, actually, that they most certainly are not all made of that stuff at all. Are you, my darling? Hey? Yeah, you know, and you can't see her, but she's always giving her mama some kisses. So, you know, if you're thinking about getting a beautiful natured snake with amazing personalities, this is what you get. And guys, I've done the video on the time you invest, and this is all about the time that you invest with them. You know, Lily has absolute, total trust in me, completely. I'm not saying, you know, I throw her around, but I do. Honestly, guys, I do just throw her around. My hair's, and I wasn't expecting to be in front of the camera, but I do throw her around. I mean, I keep her well supported. I make sure that she's not gonna get hurt. But honestly, I'm quite rough, so to speak, with her. You're going to say hello to everybody? Hey, look into the lens. But they're active, they're curious, they don't stay still, and they have funny little breaths, these jungles. Not like your coastals that have that big exhale. They seem to have these tiny little petite whistles, more so. Plus she's probably got aspen dust up her nose right now from digging it in, chucking one of her hissy fits, or chucking a hissy fit to let me know she actually wants to come out. So, sweetie, I've got to get tea, rocking and rolling, and I've got to put that microwave on, which means a noise. So I'm switching off, and I've got earlier clips, so I'll piece it together like I try and do with a lot of my videos. You know, add a few together to put all one together. So guys, ciao. This button